You're watching Fugitive Redeye, and welcome to another episode of Redeye Recommends, a subcategory of Redeye Raw, where I recommend different channels and things like that for you to check out. Welcome to part 3 of my movie channel recommendations. Will there be a part 4? It's likely. It'll probably happen. Like I said, I watch a lot of movie channels, but this is the ones I could think of for now. As always, they will all be in the description below. So first off, we'll do a channel that's not strictly a movie channel, but it's what I primarily watch him for, and he does do it quite a bit. And that's Mr. GG. Now, Mr. GG is also primarily a commentary channel. He's done a lot of stuff related to various Chris Hansen endeavors and done a lot of Where Are They Now type segments for people involved in such endeavors. But that's not what I primarily watch him for. I mostly watch him for the movie reviews. He also does commentary stuff on, like, bad YouTube content, which I enjoy too. And that's not to say I don't enjoy his, I think he calls it the Predator Chronicles. I've watched a little bit of that. I'm not super duper interested in that just because I've already seen everything there is to know about that old show just because, there was a big fad of posting stuff about it on YouTube years ago. And I've seen pretty much every episode and stuff like that. It's not really what I go to Mr. GG for. I go to him for the movie reviews and occasionally the commentary. Most of the movies he's reviewed have been bad Netflix movies. And that's kind of what he sticks to. He's done a couple of videos where he reviews disturbing movies. I briefly mentioned his Serbian film review in my most recent Redeye Raw, other than this one. But he's done several different reviews, and I enjoy his content. He's got a very good sense of humor. He's entertaining to watch. He occasionally makes his own songs and stuff when he's doing certain videos, particularly the commentary ones. He does bad content beer pong, where he drinks when he fucks up. Overall, just an entertaining guy to watch. Next up, we have the Italian Stallion 51. The Italian Stallion 51, also known as Fabio, as he just refers to himself in the videos, simply does movie reviews where he just talks to the camera and talks about movies. He does a variety of movie reviews. He also does collection updates and commentary on media-related things and occasional, rants and stuff like that as well. He doesn't really have a production value behind him, and that's part of what makes it enjoyable, is it's a throwback to classic YouTube. And it's a very enjoyable channel to watch. I highly recommend him. He's recently reviewed every Eddie Murphy movie, so that was entertaining to watch through all his reviews of those. And he plans on doing the same with a few other actors and directors and whatnot, so he's fun to watch. But yeah, that's the Italian Stallion 51. Enjoyable guy. And then third up, we have another one of those fucked up movie channels, a guy who does recaps on fucked up movies. And that is Spooky Rice. Spooky Rice does a series where he calls Disturbing Breakdown or something like that. And he essentially just finds fucked up movies and recaps them. I've watched quite a few of his videos thus far. I actually just barely started watching him like 2 days ago, full disclosure, so I'm still fairly new to his channel, but I've watched a good chunk of his stuff. But yeah, Spooky Rice is a good guy to watch too. I've only got 3 again today, much like a couple of other times. The first time I obviously had the most, this time just 3. But I do plan on possibly doing a part 4 if I can think of more good movie channels to recommend. Anyway, that's all I got for this one. Toodles.